This is the Taurus reading for May. I apologize if you guys were one of the ones I wasn't able to get a reading out for in April. My bad. Camera broke down. Mercury retrograde. You know how that goes. So, as far as astrology goes, I don't have that much knowledge of astrology. I have just enough to relate the cards to you guys and the signs. However, there is an amazing astrologer here on YouTube. And she does tarot too. Her name is Amber Khan at The Quietest Revolution, and she is the bomb. And she just put up a video about Taurus and about their there's something happening in Taurus that's really pertinent to you guys' signs, and I really suggest that you watch that. Seek her out. She's an amazing YouTuber, and she's really cool. So shout out to Amber Khan and The Quietest Revolution and Taurus. Let's get right into it. So Taurus for May of 2018. Taurus for May 2018. Taurus, May 2018. Ooh. I'm feeling some heat from you guys. A little bit of heat. Kind of like a hot flash. Right as I started connecting to your guys' stream. I call it stream. Or, atmosphere. There's a lot of words I use. But I feel heat. Like hot flash. I'm not going to call it anger. But it definitely has this, heated sort of quality to it. So let's see what's up with that. Okay. All right, Taurus, May 2018. Cards are ready. Let's go ahead and intuitively cut. Right there sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3. All right. You have two major arcanas that came out right now. You've got the Tower, and you have the Star in reverse, and you also have the King of Swords. So it's like, dang, let's shake that up a bit, huh? Yeah, I feel some heated, immediately, and I mean this immediately, I feel like you're about to kick somebody out of the apartment. Like maybe you sublet to somebody, or maybe you rent out a room or something. I don't know. But I feel like you're about to give somebody the boot. With the King of Swords here, I definitely feel like you are about to let somebody have it, or let somebody hear it, or something. Like you're about to wreck somebody's day. And like I said, if you guys refer back to that Amber Khan video, you would totally understand why these cards came up and why they're like this. So definitely check out The Quietest Revolution. She is so good. She's so good. I only wish I could be as good as her. Okay. So with the Tower being the first card in the upright position, I definitely feel like there's a shakeup happening in May. And I do feel like this is something that is happening with the home. I mean, the Tower usually talks about the home anyways, but with the Star in reverse, I feel like you finally saw something for what it was. Like you were finally maybe you had a roommate that was stealing your stuff, or eating your cookies. Who knows? But I do feel like something was revealed to you and you were like, oh, yeah, I see that now. And they gotta go. With that King of Swords right there, I feel like you were about to cut somebody out of your life. Goodbye. You gotta go. There is this feeling that I'm getting, at least from this Star card in reverse, that you kind of knew, in the back of your head, you sort of knew what was going on, or at least to some extent you had a feeling. I kind of saw this stuff coming. I kind of knew. And you definitely now in the month of May are not taking any more stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifying card. I'd like to pull the clarifying card on this King of Swords. I feel like that's something I want to do here. The Page of Swords. Okay, so immediately I feel like this person might have been a drain on you. maybe draining your resources. Maybe you have a roommate that wasn't paying rent. Maybe you have, it could have, I mean, honestly, it could have been a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or anybody, but I definitely feel like you're booting somebody out of your life. And it's because they're not putting in the work for you. They are not, sorry, excuse me, I'm going to light an incense here. They are not doing, or they haven't done what they need to do to maintain the status quo. Does that make any sense? They are draining you. So, with this drain being removed, I feel like there's a part of you that's almost like maybe you really care about this person, or maybe you used to really care about this person, but now you've reached a point where you're like, I see you, and I don't like what I see. So I'm going to pull another clarifying card here on the star. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse definitely could be like, I feel like you've given this person plenty of chances. Like, you've been like, all right, I'll give you one more go. Maybe you, I mean, honestly, let me paint this hypothetical picture for you. I feel like this very well could describe a situation with somebody who rents out a room of their house to a childhood friend, right? Or, you know, somebody you went to school with, somebody that you thought you knew. That friend got into drugs, subsequently started stealing from your house or not paying rent or whatever it may. And because you have that loyalty to them, you're like, I'm going to give you another chance. I'm going to give you another chance. It's okay. You know what I mean? We'll work this out. You can pay me back later. And after X amount of time of that happening, finally you're like, I'm done. I can't handle your shit anymore. Sorry about my language, but I feel like you've reached a point of being fed up, and now you're like, snip, you gotta go. Goodbye. So in the month of May, I definitely feel like you have some motivated action taking coming on. I do feel like there was a lot of communication, and I feel like you have told this person over and over that kind of like where you stood, how you felt. And if you didn't talk to them, if you didn't tell them, I feel like they knew that, you know, you weren't cool with this, that you weren't going to take any more of the shit that they've been dishing out. So be strong, Taurus. May is a very important time for your sign. So I definitely feel like you got to, and for all signs really, don't hurt anybody, but do what you got to do to make sure you're okay. All right? All right, Taurus, I will see you guys in June. Good luck.